Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Virginia Tech's return team didn't help matters out much there. And all eyes will be on... because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Drones. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Makes his connection. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Using his legs to buy some time. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Hokies are in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Takes the handoff. It's Mason. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
The Hokies will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Kansas offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Caught in the backfield, it's Morrison. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Gonna run it. It's Morrison. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Getting some heat. Got it in the middle. It's Morrison. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires left. It's caught. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
first down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. Steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on third down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's throws. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw. Working on the right. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Coming after it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws for the tight end. And he intercepts it. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Looking to throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. Open space at the 25. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Mason. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Dropping back, it's Drones. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this job.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. They're trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He gets it away from his own end zone. Corrals it at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the
Personal
punt.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Going up top on first down. Snatches it on the run. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with...
Can anyone catch him? And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 35, he's got room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Man, how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking for room, it's Morrison. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That defense is about getting off the football. I mean, that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Give to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Drones. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. A low line drive and not his best work. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Line gets set, 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Football is about adjustments. 1st half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. 2nd half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that? Good. We'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He caught it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mark Chalk Jayhawk. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to pull touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, David.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Unloads to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
He'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the ground, it's Thomas. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
On his feet at the 40. He's off to the races. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Quickly complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job working the middle. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll try the run. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Hokies are on the move. He'll keep it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. To the air, it's Drones. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on third down. Using his feet to buy time. It's complete on the right side. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And yeah, if they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. They're going to throw it again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down and 10th coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab, and they keep the drive alive.
And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pushes for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 3rd down after that run. The Hokies pick up the 1st down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including